What's going on YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Batman Superman World's Finest, issue number 17. This is the final issue in the Metamorpho, Newmazo, Amazo story arc. And once again, like every World's Finest thing, it's pretty solid. Now, out of the three arcs we've had so far, I think this is, without question, the weakest of the bunch. I think there's a lot more going on in it, and I just think the other stories were a bit more interesting. And I think sometimes when you bring in so many different things at once, it can become a little bit overcrowded. But all things considered, they still laid out a decent mystery. There's some epic action, and Dan More's artwork is still fantastic. Even at its, objectively weakest, World's Finest still delivers some really good stuff. There is no bad issue of Batman Superman World's Finest. It's like my comfort food each month. Like when this issue title pops up, I know, you know what? I'm going to get a decent book at least. I just have full faith in this creative team to deliver something special, and, they have been. So, Mark Waid's writing combined with Dan More's artwork, it's a match made in heaven. So, in essence, like I said, if you know what's going on in this thing, they have to face off against Newmazo, and they just bring in everybody to try and stop this thing. Nothing seems to be working, and it just, Newmazo is just so all-powerful and just keeps evolving constantly. And eventually, Batman's able to figure out a way to bring in the original Amazo. And despite Newmazo being smarter and more technologically advanced, in essence, they kept trying to out-duplicate each other and created an endless loop, which basically just destroyed both androids in the end, with Metamorpho coming in after all that happened, kind of getting the final blow after pretty much everything that was happened to him with all that was going on. And then, of course, things kind of wrap up. Jimmy felt bad about the whole situation about Bruce Wayne being arrested potentially for his murder, but Batman's like, hey, look, Bruce seems like a reasonable guy. I'm sure he'll be fine, because like I said, you didn't lie. You said it was just alleged stuff and all that. And that's where the story arc ends. And then next up, we have the untold origin of the Superman-Batman team-up. And then, of course, we're getting a follow-up to David, which was my favorite story arc in World's Finest. So I'm looking forward to that stuff. And yeah, I mean, in essence, that's pretty much all you need to know about what goes on in this storyline. It just was an epic team-up of all sorts of different characters. The conclusion made sense with Newmazo and Amazo, just how powerful Amazo and Newmazo are as characters, and the artwork is really, really good. Some great looking action. I mean, Dan Mora does not miss when it comes to this stuff. And the story wrapped itself up in a nice, neat little bow, and it teases the return of, or the continuation of, the storyline in World's Finest that I enjoyed the most by far. So looking forward to all that stuff. We're going to probably have a quick little breather, and then we're going to get back into bringing back David and, the Magog thing and a follow-up to that. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing where World's Finest goes from here, because I've really enjoyed this book, and it just does not miss. So yeah, there you go. Like I said, wanted to keep this one brief, short, to the point, because I just don't have very many criticisms or anything really all that negative to say about it. It's just kind of all positive vibes from here. So if you read Batman Superman World's Finest, what did you think of it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, all the other fun stuff. That's going to wrap it up for this. I got one more comic book review, and then I'm all set for the week. But like I said, I want to make this one kind of brief and short, because when I don't really have much to say about it, and I just say it's really good, I mean, that's all you can really say. So other than I'm looking forward to seeing the continuation of World's Finest. Like I said, it's my monthly comfort food. I just know it's going to generally deliver with each issue. So all right, well, that's all I have to say. As always, take care now. Bye bye then, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.